Hey guys, it's Patches, and today we're talking about Call of Duty Ghosts. We're talking about the perks and what we know from the reveal trailer and the gameplay that's been posted already. So just take a look at this picture of the perks as I read through them and talk about what I'm pretty sure they are. A lot of people have posted a lot of speculation, but now I'm pretty certain about most of these. So I hope you agree. Let me know what you think afterwards, whether you agree or think there's something different or what. So I'm just going to go left, right, top to bottom as we Americans read. So the first one looks like regular quick draw, aimed on sights faster, then sleight of hand, reload faster, then lightweight where you run faster, marathon where you sprint for longer, and stalker where you ADS around corners faster. Next row is handling. That looks a lot like toughness, but I think it's more like you're throwing grenades and tacticals farther. I don't think it's toughness yet because that'll be down in the resistance category. But then next in handling we have on the go where you reload and sprint at the same time. Then swap your weapon faster. Then steady aim, and then dexterity where you're going to ready to aim faster after sprinting. So that's like steady aim pro. Next in the stealth category, that one's called takedown. And that's after you die, the enemy team gets no indication that you were killed, so that the skull and crossbones does not appear over your body. So it's pretty tactical, pretty strategic, and it'll be fun to use and really interesting to see how that affects gameplay. Next is blind eye, pretty standard. Then off the grid, which is essentially the standard ghost, or the regular cold-blooded, where you don't show up on radar, and that's it. That's all it does. It's not like assassin where it cancels everything. It's just ghost. Then dead silence, and then the last one's what I believe to be was cold-blooded pro, where you don't get no red enemy name shows above your head when an enemy targets you ADS, which will be nice. Next in awareness starts off with recon, so I hope they balance this by making it not last as long. Because in Modern Warfare 3, you get tagged with a flashbang and take up one bullet, and you'll be tagged for like 10 seconds. So this would be balanced if they made it like half second. That'd be perfect. Because it's a really good idea to have in this game. Because people always use flashbangs to feel around corners anyway. So this is going to be cool. Then Scavenger, then Sit Rep, and Sit Rep is not going to be the Sit Rep Pro where you sound horror. It'll just be, you can see the equipment. The next one is makes footsteps louder. So that's what Sit Rep Pro was. Probably not as intense though. And then the last one looks a lot like the counter UAV symbol in Modern Warfare 2, but what I believe that to be is the what will be the ghost version of Hardwired in Black Ops 2, where you are unaffected by counter UAV and EMP. Next category, resistance. The first one is immune to falling damage, which is nice. The next one it looks to be where you regenerate health faster. So it'll be interesting to see how that affects gameplay. If you're good at hiding after you're taking bullet damage, maybe you'll do better. I mean, I don't really plan on getting shot a lot. That's why I play this game. If you plan on getting shot a lot, maybe this perk would be good for you, but maybe you should work on your other strategy at the same time. Next one, that looks a lot like the focus proficiency, just the picture itself, and it makes sense for toughness to be down in this category because it's under resistance, where you'd be more resistant to taking bullets. The last one is tac resist, which is essentially tac mask, and then the last one is blast shield for explosive damage. The next category is equipment, and that starts off with an extra flashbang. Then the next one's an extra grenade. The next one is extra mags, so Scavenger Pro. The next one is, it looks to be like Bling Pro, or Primary Gunfighter, where you get 3 attachments on your gun. So that'll take up enough. So you got 3 attachments on your gun. It looks like it has a sight, a silencer, and a grip on that weapon and the little emblem there. And then the last one it reminds me a lot of the perk Sonic Boom from COD 4, so maybe that just gives you bigger explosive radius with your grenades and other stuff like that. The last category is Elite, and I don't think anyone really knows what the first one does, because in the people who played at the reveal and in the events afterwards, they didn't have it unlocked yet. What I think it does is maybe it's more like a wild card, where you can use a perk twice or something to double the effects or add to the effects. But we'll see. Maybe it's because those look to be two of the same card, 2 aces of spades. So maybe it talks about, maybe that references doubling something, or maybe it's Gambler, where you have better odds in what you get in a care package or something like that. So yeah, we'll find out what that does, and I'm sure it'll be nice to use in the elite category. You know, the next one's Hardline. That looks pretty standard. I don't know what they're gonna do about Pro. Maybe that one will just will count assists as kills. We'll see. I don't know. The next one's Ping, which I thought was really interesting. It took me a while to figure it out, but I did on my own, and I was pretty proud of it. And what this does is, when you kill an enemy, it gives right where you dropped them. It gives one pulse of a portable radar, so you see that any enemies around them. Of course, that's countered by off the grid. The next one is overkill, so you get 2 primary weapons, and the last one is Deadeye. And what that does is it increases your odds of having higher bullet damage with the more kills you get. So as you're doing better in the game, it has a chance of upping your damage, which could be nice, maybe overpowered, but we'll see. So guys, let me know what you think, if I missed anything or if they took anything out that you think they're missing. One thing that I couldn't find a thing for was using equipment faster, so maybe that'll be under sleight of hand or something, but just that kind of thing. So let me know if you what you're excited to use. Keep in mind that you can use up to 8 perks. You have 8 points, and you can see in the bottom left of each perk how many points they're worth. So you can use a lot of perks at once if you want to. You can get even more perks if you don't use a secondary. So what's your ideal perk setup? What are you going to combine it with? What kill streaks? And let me know in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks, guys.